Hi, I'm Mr. Class, and welcome back to Mr. Class, where we break down complicated topics into easy to understand lessons. Today, we're talking about one of the most exciting and talked about topics in technology, artificial intelligence, or AI. Whether you've seen it in movies or social media, heard about it in the news, or use it in your daily life, AI is something that's shaping our world and the future. So let's dive into the basics of AI and break it down into the main parts. Are you ready? Let's go. Part 1. What is artificial intelligence? Let's start with the very basics. What is AI? In simple terms, artificial intelligence is the ability of machines to perform tasks that would normally require human intelligence. These tasks include things like problem solving, recognizing patterns, understanding language, and even learning from experience. But, unlike humans, AI doesn't have emotions or consciousness. It just processes information and follows instructions based on patterns it has learned. So, while you might think of robots or self-driving cars when you hear AI, it's much more than that. Think about when you use voice assistants like Siri or Alexa. Those systems use AI to understand your voice, process what you say, and give you a response. That's one example of AI in action. Part 2. AI versus human intelligence. Now, let's get a bit more specific. How is AI different from human intelligence? Well, AI is designed to process huge amounts of data much faster than humans can. It can look at patterns in data, identify trends, and make predictions, all in a fraction of the time it would take us. For example, imagine you're looking for a new TV. If you're using an AI-powered recommendation system, it'll look at thousands of reviews, compare models, and suggest the best options based on your preferences. Human intelligence might consider a few factors, but AI can look at millions of data points in just seconds. But here's the thing. AI doesn't have the creativity or emotional depth that humans do. AI can analyze and predict, but it doesn't feel or understand like a human, and it cannot have personal experiences. Part 3. Machine Learning, the engine behind AI. To understand AI better, we need to dive into machine learning, which is a big part of what makes AI work. So what is machine learning? Essentially, machine learning is a method of teaching computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed for every task. Let's imagine you want to teach a computer to recognize whether a photo contains a dog. Instead of writing lines of code for every possible dog breed, you give the computer thousands of dog photos. The computer then looks at the photos, identifies patterns, and learns what makes up a dog in a photo, like the size, shape, and other dog features. Over time, it gets better at recognizing dogs, even in new photos. This process is called training the model. The more data you give it, the better it gets at making decisions and predictions. And this doesn't just apply to photos. Machine learning is used in spam filters, email categorization, and even predicting stock prices. Part 4. Types of AI. Narrow versus general AI. Now that we've covered how AI learns, let's talk about the two main types of AI, narrow AI and general AI. These two types differ in how advanced and capable they are. First, there's narrow AI. This is the AI we see today, designed to do one specific task really well. For example, Google's search engine is great at searching for information, but it can't do anything else. Or take a self-driving car. It's designed to drive, but not to play chess or cook dinner. Even ChatGPT and similar models are focused on the task of answering questions and having conversations. Narrow AI is highly specialized and doesn't go beyond its specific task. On the other hand, we have general AI, which is more of a futuristic concept. General AI would be able to perform any intellectual task that a human can do. It could read books, write stories, cook meals, and even develop its own creative ideas. But we're not there yet. General AI is still something we're working towards. For now, it is narrow AI that is all around us, helping us every day, even when you might not realize it. Part 5. Real-world applications of AI. So how is AI being used in the real world? AI is everywhere in our lives, whether it's through recommendations on Spotify, facial recognition in your phone, or chatbots answering your questions online, even in the creation of videos like this one. Haha. Now let's look at some other examples. In healthcare, AI helps doctors diagnose diseases by analyzing medical images faster and more accurately than humans. In mobility, it is used to improve safety in self-driving cars by helping them recognize pedestrians, other vehicles, and obstacles. And in business, it helps companies predict what products will be in demand, ensuring that shelves are stocked just right. AI also plays a huge role in entertainment. Have you ever wondered how Netflix knows exactly what show you might want to watch next? That's AI working behind the scenes, analyzing your watching habits and suggesting content that's tailored just for you. Part 6. Ethical Considerations. As we talk about AI, it's also important to consider its ethical implications. AI can bring incredible benefits, but there are also challenges and concerns, like privacy, job displacement, and even bias in AI systems. For example, AI in hiring processes could unintentionally favor certain groups of people over others. Or facial recognition software could be misused to invade people's privacy. It is crucial that as we develop AI, we think carefully about how it is used and ensure that it is fair, safe, and respects human rights. As AI grows, there will be more discussions about how we can regulate it and how to use it responsibly in ways that benefit everyone. Part 7. The future of AI. What's next? So, what does the future hold for AI? Well, we're really just scratching the surface. AI will continue to improve and become even more integrated into our lives. We might see it advancing much more in fields like healthcare, where AI could help create personalized treatments for people. Or in education, where AI could help teachers tailor lessons to each student's needs. And students can also use it to optimize their learning. We may even see AI help solve major global challenges, like climate change, by analyzing large amounts of environmental data and suggesting solutions. Surely, large language models and applications like ChatGPT will continue to get much more advanced. The possibilities are endless. Well, that's all for today. We've gone from understanding what AI is to how AI learns to where it is used and what the future holds. AI is already changing the world, and it is only going to get more exciting. So keep learning more about it and try different ways to use it in your life. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Mr. Class for more easy to understand lessons on tech and much more. And remember, stay curious, and I'll see you next time. Bye.